So my name is Cindy. So this is our Chinese school's New Year celebration. We celebrate Chinese New Year, 中国新年. So I heard you want to say something to us.
新年快乐. And ni hao. I so appreciate the opportunity to say hi to everyone. This is actually really nice that you're here. I actually grew up very close to here. Can you hear me better? Okay. All right. Well, I actually grew up 1 mile away from here. How many of you guys grew up 1 mile away from here? It's very nice that you've all come together here today in our wonderful community, and I want to welcome you all to this event. And I appreciate all that you're doing to go off and learn in a variety of disciplines. I don't know how many of you know what my background is. I know I'm a state senator. I'm running for governor right now, but before that, anybody know what I did? Yeah, no, not quite a Chinese school teacher. I don't think Cindy and Quila would last very long in this classroom here. That's about all I can say besides shit. But I was an aerospace engineer. And so, as you know, I actually went to school with Chinese students. And so you may be familiar with the Long March rocket. Do you remember that setting up the first space capsules? Well, I actually worked with many of the Chinese students that made that happen. And I still remember Huang Weidong, who was a flute player that was at our school all the time playing, and he was an exceptional flute player. And it's just really nice to see everybody coming here in full circle, because when I grew up, I actually had to go out of Michigan in order to find a job. And now, how many people here, just with a show of hands, are working here in engineering or automotive industry now? All righty. So I won't get into this Ford versus Chrysler versus GM debate, okay? But I appreciate that you're all working there. I understand what it's like to be an engineer and taking engineering problem-solving approaches to some of our societal problems. But I also understand that there's a lot of importance around, first of all, speaking the language. And sometimes people think that engineers speak a different language anyway, whether it's Chinese, English, or Fortran, or COBOL, or BASIC. You guys probably know those languages, right? Yeah, so I used to speak in different languages myself in context of computer languages and programming. Now we don't know how to do that anymore, I'm afraid. But I want to thank you guys very much for the invitation to come out and speak, and I appreciate everything you're doing. What's your favorite part about living in the area here and coming out to Schoolcraft? Anybody? Education. What's the favorite part of education? What do you like learning about the most? Yeah? STEM? All right. So science, technology, engineering, math. All right. That's good, because I've been on the Senate Education Policy Committee, and we're promoting STEM education. We're promoting an understanding of what all the skills that we need in order to be effective in engineering. You guys know, you ever hear of Rosie the Riveter? How many of you guys have heard of Rosie the Riveter? Yeah, okay. Rosie the Riveter, actually, Michigan's famous for its aerospace lineage. We used to build B-24 bombers back in World War II out at the plant out there. And so we took automotive expertise and applied it to aerospace. So that same problem-solving skills you're using right now, somebody here might be looking at the first person that actually takes their engineering skills and helps somebody be a first person on the surface of Mars. So that's kind of exciting, right? Wouldn't that be nice? All right, who wants to go to Mars here? Come on, it would be fun. It's not very crowded. You don't have to worry about, you know, finding a parking space or anything like that. It's very easy to find. All right. Well, I want to thank you, and I want to thank everybody for inviting me up here and coming on up and saying hi to everybody. And Grace, in particular, you and David have been a fantastic host, and I appreciate everything that you've done. And I just want to wish you a very happy, blessed day, and wish you many, I don't know what the expression would be here, but yeah, many new happy New Years here. By the way, which New Year is it this year?
Year of Dog.
It's a 16? So is it the year of the hawk?
Dog.
Dog? Dog, good.
Years of the dog.
Good, because I love dogs. Well, thank you guys very much, and have a very blessed New Year of the Dog. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, 下面请我们的校长和please invite our chairman and principal on the stage. We can take a picture together. And thank you, Mr. Colbeck, for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we gotta get you guys in this photo.
Thank you again.